Welcome in, everybody. For those of you who are here, thank you so much for joining me here tonight. Let me start a giveaway here. I do have some items up on the block for the giveaway. Let me roll through what those items are. We are giving away a Ninja Turtles. It is open. This one was opened by me. That's why I'm giving it away. I do have some that I'm going to be giving away and or selling later. These are some original Ninja Turtle cards. So those are really cool with the wax pack. I took the gum out. I did not try to chew it. It looked really, really bad. But we're also tossing in one of those hollows and a sticker set and another sticker. So a whole bunch of lovely little nostalgic pop culture items. Let me keep those right there. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me here on this Saturday night. We have a lot of awesome items in the shop. I'm also going to be running some items at the same time, and then as the night kind of goes on, maybe we'll run the items that are in the shop as well. Hopping that giveaway, though. The giveaway is 100% free. It is sitting right there. Let's start with something that I don't think I have in the shop. Let's start off with let's just start off with one of these Nintendo games. Bum 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 bum. There are a lot of items you can pre-bid on, and then if they don't get pre-bids, we'll just run them later. But if you want to get your bids in, you can do that now. There's a lot of stuff. There's a working Game Boy Color, a working Game Boy Advance. Both of those come with games and battery covers, which is kind of a big deal when it comes to those handhelds. Move to stage. I'm gonna actually start this one lower because why not? Why not be that way? We're gonna run this at $2. It is definitely worth more than that. It is a working Nintendo Super Mario Brothers / Duck Hunt title. I'm not sure on the date of this one. Hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for. We do Pokemon cards. We have a lot of Pokemon cards to do tonight. This is a Nintendo NES Nintendo Entertainment System original Super Mario Brothers / Duck Hunt We also have some systems. We have a working Nintendo with a gold copy of Zelda. You can pick that up right now if you want. Red Turtle, thank you so much for your purchase. Let me grab a box for you. That's great. I rotate these boxes, and they usually have like all these crossed off names. Your name was already on that box at one point. That's kind of funny. Okay. Let's do a belt buckle. It's a very lovely Jim Beam belt buckle. I was going to run these a little higher today, but why not just start it at $2? A very nice, this is a lovely one, guys. This one is serialized. It's a limited edition from 1993, a limited edition Jim Beam. Jim Beam, very heavy. It's like brass. I believe it's brass. It's brass, probably. 24-hour yard sale. Taking that down. Congratulations. And thank you so much for your purchase. Let me write your name on there. Awesome. We have another one. We'll do another one real quick. We'll run these ones dirt cheap because I got them for $1. You can get them for $2, and we'll both be happy. This is a lovely Martin Archery Inc., some sort of archery company. It is also limited on the back, and it has a serial number. What's up, Anthony? We're over on dibdit.com. Come over to dibdit.com. Use code Pacific5 for $5 off your purchase of $10 or more. We are going to be doing some Pokemon later. I know a lot of people over on YouTube like the Pokemon, so stay tuned for that. All right, Maggie. Let me get that into a bag for you. Maggie77. Maggie77, thank you so much for your purchase. I appreciate it. Okay, let's do this. This is a men's Timex Indigold. Duplicate. I'm gonna run this one I'm gonna run it at 5 because it's still a really fair price. The box is not original. It's obviously a Timex. This is a Prestige by Waltham box, but I'm throwing the box in because it's really nice. It's a really nice watch box. So you get the watch box and the very lovely working men's Timex Indigold men's watch. It's very nice. And then the box is a very nice like leather top. All right, we'll put this one off to the side for later. All right, let me grab. Let's do this. Let's hop in the shop real quick. All right, we do have 2 items with pre-bids, so why don't we just grab one of those now? Let's grab the Game Boy Advance, and we will fire it up so you guys can see. Move to stage. This is a Game Boy Advance. It is the Glacier one, and it comes with Breath of Fire 2. I think the comps on that were like $28 or something crazy. But yeah, there we go. And we're going to start it. This is a very lovely Game Boy Advance. It is working. A big benefit, it does have the battery cover on the back. Those are super hard to get. And it does work. It is working great. The sound works great. The color, all of it is really wonderful. We'll just play a game here while it auctions out. Game start. Technically, I guess I'm streaming myself gaming right here. So here we go. A Game Boy Advance with a very lovely Breath of Fire 2. Breath of Fire 2. All right, the Mad Picker taking that one down. Congratulations. That is a great buy. That is awesome. I honestly wanted to kind of keep them, but I have to move things. When I buy them, I cannot get attached to them. Oh, I gotta turn that off. That's hilarious. It just comes to you turned on. That wouldn't work. Nice. Okay. There is another item with a pre-bid, so we'll let that one sit for a minute. And we'll run... Let's run the... Wait. Actually, here, let's do this. Let me come over here and run this. This is not in the shop, but we'll run all 3 at the same time. Hold on. Go back up to the top. Move to stage. Go back. Edit item. I'm going to start it at $3, $1 a box. These do not have the games in them. It was a disappointment, but they have the pamphlets and whatnot inside. And so the box and the papers are worth often more than the game. I think both of these, the box and the papers, were worth more than the game itself. I think they were running like about $8 a piece. For just the boxes, these are Genesis game boxes. I know if you're a collector of games, you may even need these ones if you have the loose games. If I don't sell them tonight, I'll probably just get the games for them and then run them as complete. But not a bad deal at $1 a box. They are empty, but they do have the pamphlets, the paperwork, and they are the boxes. So it's a really great deal. All right, I'll put. Oh, someone's gonna do it. Dusty Old Finds right at the last second. Great. It's a great deal. It really is. You can look them up on like price charting. That's where I do most of my nice Dusty Old Finds. Congratulations. That is a great pickup, and thank you so much for your purchase. Dusty Old Finds. All right, let's do a quick. This is what I was going to do. We did it last time, so we'll do it again. We'll do it $50 again for all of our people who are buying today. So I'll start it off real quick now with Dusty, Red Turtle, 24-hour yard sale, the Mad Picker, and Maggie. You all received a free $50. So thank you so much for buying from me tonight. We are doing the other giveaway as well. So make sure to be in that. Let's do Dodgeball. Where is that? This is actually a super collectible title. I was really surprised. This was actually in the Nintendo when I bought it. So here we go. I'm going to send it off here. It's a little less than a third of the value, especially with the art. It's really, really nice. It's a copy of Dodgeball. I think the year it was like 1989. But this is a copy of Dodgeball for the Nintendo. A very lovely game. Dodgeball for the Nintendo, and if you look, the art is actually pristine. There's no cuts, there's no dings, there's no holes. It is in really, really great shape. Oh, we'll run this one later. I'm gonna put this over here. Let me grab one of these cameras. Where's that one? There's the Casio. Don't duplicate. What am I doing? Okay. Edit item. Delete. Can't sell 2 cameras that I don't have. Edit item. Delete. Let's grab a piece of gold real quick. We know people like gold. I know I have some gold over here. Multiple pieces. Here's one right off the top. What is this one? Alright, this is just a single earring. It is 10 karat gold. It is a single earring. I think it comes in right around a gram of 10 karat gold. Let me do this. Oh my gosh. Back up. Down to the bottom. Duplicate. Back to the top. Move to stage. All right, we're gonna start at $2, guys. $2. It is, like I said, almost a gram of 10 karat gold. So what is that? 40% of 109 is like around $50, a little less than $50 worth of gold. Not a bad deal at all. You can get a nice little piece of 10 karat gold here. This is a single earring. I actually passed on the second one because I didn't think that it was gold when I first picked it up, but I tested it to make sure, and I was disappointed that the other one was still there. I mean, I guess I didn't pass on it. I just put it aside, and when I grabbed all the other jewelry, I didn't grab the second one, which is irritating. But I did get a really nice ring out of the deal, so we'll count it. Reseller Rush, welcome in. Overstock, welcome in. Commonwealth Picker, welcome in. Hey, Barry, let me see if I can actually show this stamp. That might help. It took forever for me to find it, and then when I did, I was like, oh, dang. Where is it? It's on the inside ridge. There it is. Yeah, it's going to be so hard to see it. Right in the center of my... All right, Overstock, taking it down. Let me get that into a bag for you. We have other gold. Fret not. We have another really nice piece of gold. We have even more gold in my little gold satchel. Overstock. Nice deal there. We have some silver, too. Let me grab that. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's run the Game Boy, because we have pre-bids on it. Move to stage. All right, so this is a working Game Boy Color. If you caught my latest YouTube video, you can see me testing it for the first time. How wonderful was that? I won't lie to you. I definitely played a game because I was like, this is nostalgic. But you are getting Super Mario Land 2 and the Game Boy, and I guess the batteries too, if you want to look at it from that perspective. But there you go. It is off. We do have a pre-bid on it. This is Super Mario Land, 6 golden coins. This actual copy, the Player's Choice one's a slightly different version than the regular one, I guess, when I was checking it out. So that was kind of cool. So maybe you're looking for that particular game. Maybe you have a... Oh, gosh, I'm going to have to play. It's crunch time. Am I streaming myself gaming now? Is that what this is? Okay, perfect. Home Gabe taking it down. Nice. Let me get that into a box for you. Home Gabe. Isn't that nostalgic? Did you guys have one of those? How much would you pay for a Pokemon Sapphire? Ooh, I don't know. I'd have to see the game and see if it's working. Oh, there's other pre-bids. Let's do that. Let's grab Wii Sports, because that was one that had an early one. This is a copy of Wii Sports. I always look for this. This is like a grail, and this one actually has the paperwork with it, which is really great. Usually when I find this, some kid has torn this up or drawn on it. But I looked through it. It did not look like any of the pages had any issues whatsoever. The game does play. There are light scratches on the side, but it's not bad. Honestly, considering all things considered, it's great. It was a pretty great little buy. I'm in the works of buying a massive Nintendo collection. And I'm also in the works of buying an even bigger video game collection that has Atari and television, some Philips gaming system that I've never heard of. There we go. Nice. All right, let's do this. Let's grab that. Up next, we're going to do the Super Mario. since there's bids. Home game, Super Mario for the Wii, the game, and it comes with, again, by the way, this is a horrible way to make a box. This game is fine, but other games I've found that had that same style of the box, the games were damaged, and I think it's because if anything falls on the box, it can just go right through it. So that's kind of crazy. But yeah, there we go. A lovely copy of Super Mario Bros. For the Wii with the paperwork. Let me put it back in the box. I guess that's kind of like a shield, but still. They got to think about it. Hey, welcome in from Saudi. Home Gabe, taking it down. Home Gabe. Let's get you into a box. Oh, I got more boxes over there. That's fantastic. Okay, let me grab. Let's see. Oh, here we go. We'll do these. These are some really beautiful Mexican sterling silver earrings. I don't know if I pre-listed these. Oh, I did. Okay, move to stage. I'm gonna lower the price, even though they're definitely worth. They're heavy. I'm gonna lower it down though, because I want to give somebody a deal if they want them. But here we go. They are stamped. I looked it up. It came up with a designer. I just cannot come up with the name of it off the top of my head. But these are stamped Mexico 925, and I could pull the scale out. They're probably 5-6 grams a piece worth of sterling silver. So a really nice set of Mexican sterling silver earrings. A really nice set of Mexican sterling silver earrings. I think sterling silver is wavering around $1 per gram right now. So you get your money back in the silver alone times 2 probably. Sterling silver earrings. All right, put these over here. Can run these later too. Where is that bracelet? That is a metal. All of these boxes have a little something different in them. Oh, here, let's do this. Let's run that weird one that I have. I built a strange jewelry box. I just have to find it. That's a sterling silver ring. Ah, here it is. All right, so I'll start this off. Let's go over here. Move to stage. Duplicate. Edit item. I'll start it at $2. So what you're getting in here is oh my gosh. There is a pin. There's a silver dime. You're getting a gold-filled pin. You're getting a 10-karat gold earring. You're getting a silver dime, 1964 Roosevelt. And you're getting a no-date buffalo nickel, a gold-filled earring, and this very beautiful, I think it's an agate. I'm not sure. There's all this like random items that I had left over. You're definitely going to get your money back in the coin and the gold. You can't go wrong. But I thought it's a fun little collection. Maybe you could give it to somebody. Like, here's a way to start collecting stuff. You have coins. You have actual gold. You have gold filled. Oh, there's even another pin. I didn't realize. I think that's an early Girl Scouts pin. Correct me if I'm wrong. Reseller Rush. Welcome in. Thrifty Morgan. Nice. That's a nice deal. Let me get into a bag for you. There we go. Nice. Yeah, that's great. Some gold, some silver, some pins. Everyone loves pins. All right, real quick, those who have bought, so I don't forget, I'm going to keep doing it as we go along. We're giving away $50 to everyone who buys, so I'm going to do that real quick. Reseller Rush and Home Game. There we go. Perfect. Okie dokie. Let's grab a game. Let's do another video game. Let's do. Where is it? Move to stage. Here we go. This is GoldenEye for the N64. If you don't know, there is a copy of this that's not for resale copy. If you ever find that, buy it. Definitely buy it. You want to buy this is a great game too. This is super collectible and pretty valuable as well. But the not for resale copy is worth a lot of money. It's those games, if you find them not for resale copies, definitely grab them because they're worth every penny. This is also a great game. It is not complete in box. I was hopeful. I saw the box in an ad and it wasn't actually there, so I don't know what happened to it. It got lost. I don't know. But either way, a very lovely game. This is GoldenEye 007. How long is the silver bracelet? I'll have to pull it out. You mean the one that has like the pearl or whatever in it? I'm not sure what that. I think it's a pearl. It doesn't look like a stone. Maybe it's a stone. I don't know. Texas Trash. How you doing? Welcome in. All right, Leftfulness. Nice. Perfect. Let me see if I can find it. I didn't actually write down what was in all these boxes. So smart on my part. Many of them have silver. Many of them have gold. Like there's a gold watch. I just wasn't as organized, I guess. There's a locket. There's a silver ring. There's another silver ring. Here's a gold-filled silver ring. There's another silver ring. Hold on, come on. Where's it at? Is it going to be the last box? That's the silver necklace. Did I lose it? No, there it is. It is... I don't know. What is that? Let me grab a ruler. Hold on. I'm back. Let me measure it real quick. It is... it's 8 inches long. It is 8 inches long. Let me move it to stage. I think it has a pre-bid. Move to stage. The mark on it is there, 925. I did test it just to make sure, because you never know. And then there is, I thought it looks kind of like a pearl, but maybe it's something else. I don't exactly know. But it's pretty heavy. I could grab the scale and we could find out. Let me see. Where's my scale? Oh no, the battery fell out. We can figure out exactly how heavy it is, but it's pretty heavy. It's got some weight to it. This is a very beautiful sterling silver bracelet. We'll wait anyway. It is just so we're on record. It is 26 grams. So minus whatever that weight is, that's a pretty good deal. So nice. Where'd the box go? Fantastic. Or who ended up getting that? Commonwealth. Nice pickup. That's a very fantastic bracelet. I honestly thought about keeping it, but I have big wrists. Commonwealth. Nice. Let me grab, before I forget, I'm going to toss a $50 into your package and a $50 into Leiffelis's package. Okay. Let's grab one of these other sterling silver pieces. This is a sterling silver necklace. Edit item. I'll start it at 5. It is worth quite a bit more than that, I'm sure. But we'll weigh it just so we know. It is 17.4 grams. 17.4 grams of sterling silver. It is made in Italy. 17.4 grams of Italian silver. It is Italian silver. I think that's where a lot of the bracelets and necklaces and stuff that I find come from. Hey, Reseller Rush, thank you so much. We will catch you in the next one. If you're not subscribed to Reseller Rush's YouTube channel, I think he's making videos again. You should go subscribe to his YouTube channel. You should also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you get a chance, at Pacific Picker. You can see me finding a lot of this stuff and testing it and being very excited and then being let down when those game cases were empty. But this is a very nice Italian 925 sterling silver necklace. 925, as a reminder, is 92.5% pure silver. It is an alloy mixed with probably copper, I would have to guess. Did it end? Okay, Red Turtle. Where's your box? Where's your box? There it is. All right, let's do... Here's another This is a smaller. This is itty bitty. I'll be honest with you. So we'll start this one even less. Edit item. I'm gonna start it at $2. I bet you there's maybe not even $2 worth of silver in it. It's light. It's a small one. It's like a pinky toe ring. 1.81 grams. See, I told you there's less than 2 grams in there, but still a really nice ring nonetheless. It has what looks like 4 pieces of turquoise. They're small enough. They're probably natural. And I don't know what the middle stone is. Maybe onyx or something like that. But nonetheless, still a really nice. Maybe you need a toe ring. Everyone needs a toe ring. Who doesn't need a toe ring? I'm wearing a toe ring. I'm not wearing a toe ring right now, but I could be. You could be. This is a very lovely 925. I wish that there was some other writing on it. I did find some pieces that were actually marked with some awesome names. I'm gonna try to find them. Red Turtle. Okay. We have the big gold one. Where's that at? Well, let's do this one next. Same deal. We'll weigh it. This one's even less, 1.24 grams of silver. And then there's some sort of, I don't know, is that lapis? I'm not sure. Again, another tiny little toe ring. Maybe your other foot needs another toe ring. You know, I have no idea. That wouldn't even fit my pinky, I'm sure. It is probably a children's ring, if I had to guess. I didn't bother doing a whole lot more investigating than just finding the ring and being like, well, it's sterling silver, so I might as well pick it up. All right, I'm going to put the lid back on this one. We have a bigger one somewhere. Let's go to another video game, though. Let's move that down. I'm going to be crazy, and I'm going to start the Nintendo at $20. The Zelda is worth more than that by itself. But we're going to start it and run it right here, right now. I'm going to try to get it all on screen. I cannot guarantee that I will be able to, but I will do my best. Here's the Nintendo, all of the cables, and the gold Zelda game. We're going to start it off. We're going to just do it as cheap as possible. There we go. So it does come with the very lovely 1985 gold copy of The Legend of Zelda, and then you're getting a working Nintendo Entertainment System. So, and all the cables to get it going. You can literally turn it on as soon as you get it and start playing right away. In fact, here, I had another game set aside somewhere I could toss in with it. But yeah, Nintendo with this is... I think the comps on this were I don't remember. Home Gabe taking it down. Nice. That, and then that box. Boom. Easy. Very nice. If you are a game collector, that's great. If you are a game player, if you play games, that's also great. Let's do the camera next. This is a Casio. It does work. Oh gosh, I duplicated it again. You know how many shows I've done? You would think by now I would have this figured out. Okay, move to stage. Edit item. I'm going to just start it down at $5. It did not get pre-bids, but it is a really nice camera. We'll even get it turned on for you. But yeah, when I was looking, they were going for like $40 to $50. This is a lovely Casio Exilum Casio Exilum digital camera. It does come with an extra battery and this very lovely leather carrying case. Like I said, when I looked them up online, they were going for between $40 and $50 pretty regularly. But you can get it for $8, perhaps, maybe. I mean, hopefully. Here we go. Oh, let me turn it off. A very lovely Casio. I found a Canon once that was worth like $2,000. I didn't even know there was Canons that were worth that kind of money. But apparently certain cameras are and certain cameras are not. This is a nicer camera, though. It is a Casio digital camera, working digital camera with an extra battery. Red Turtle taking it down. Nice. All right, let's do the other camera. I think the battery on this one died. It does work. It does come with the charger. Where is the listing for it? Did I not do a listing? I did do a listing. We'll run this one down at 5 as well. It did not get pre-bids, so we will adjust. Go back, move to stage, start auction. All right, here we go. This is a JVC digital camera. I did plug it in. It does turn on the battery. It does work. I guess it just died while it was waiting. I didn't charge it for very long. I just charged it enough to get it to fire up. But this is a digital camera, a JVC digital camera. There is a tape inside of it. So let me know what's on the tape. You know, we'll see. We'll have we'll do a show and tell, if you will. But there you go, a very lovely JVC digital camera. These things are pretty nice, actually. There's actually a surprising market for it. A lot of people like the nostalgic feel to these older digital cameras. So this can be your chance to go out and skate with your friends and catch some like awesome vids. That's what I used to do. Overstock. Nice. I don't actually think you have a box. You have a bag. Got it. All right, we do have a couple items on pre-bid. So let's do that. Let's run the Banjo. Banjo-Kazooie. Super nice, really collectible title. I was kind of surprised at the resale on this and what they were comping at. But there you go. A Banjo-Kazooie. I drove for 40 minutes to go to this yard sale because I was like, these guys are advertising Nintendo games. And it turned out to be the best decision of my life. I'm going to negotiate a really great deal with him. He's got a huge original Nintendo collection with some titles that will blow your minds. With boxes, everything. It's so nice. His price was just a little higher than I was able to pay at the moment, so we're going to negotiate it. Then I have another even bigger deal with even better games, if you can believe it, and that's maybe for less. We'll see. All right, Lefthless. I gotta go out and actually look at this stuff. Okay. Auctions. Let's do this one next. It's World of Zoo for the Nintendo DS. It is a complete inbox with the papers. A Nintendo DS World of Zoo game. It's not bad. It's actually a pretty decent title. If you have younger kids, this is a great title. Or if you resell games or have a collection, this could be one to add to it. It is a complete inbox Nintendo DS World of Zoo. World of Zoo Nintendo DS game. Ooh, a World of Zoo. You can play with the animals. You can travel the zoo and have a good old time. World of Zoo. All right, since that one ended, what we're going to do is move Need for Speed to the stage, and we're just going to add that one into it. So now it's both of them. Need for Speed Nitro for the Nintendo DS, complete inbox. Okay, yes, that is for the game. Complete inbox, Need for Speed Nitro, and World of Zoo. Both these games together. That's actually a pretty good deal. Need for Speed Nitro. I used to play a lot of Need for Speed. Did you guys play Need for Speed? I used to play a lot of Need for Speed. I committed a lot of crimes in Need for Speed. Definitely would have gone to jail for a long time if that was real life. It's not. Yeah, Hot Pursuit was great. All right, Dusty Old Finds. Where's your box at, Dusty Old Finds? There it is. Nice. Okay. Let's do the coin. We love coins. All on PS2. That's what I played too. I was a PlayStation kid. I played Genesis. Speaking of that, we have one back there in the box. I was going to run it earlier, but we're going to let it run till the end, I think. We'll let us that. That's the closer. Let me do this coin. Did I list this? I don't think I listed this. I took pictures of it like I was going to list it. Must not have. Just double check. Make sure it ain't in there. Okay. All right, so let's start it off. Duplicate. And we're going to move it to stage. In this, if you look it up on PCGS's website, it's a $60 coin. I know it sounds crazy for it to be a VG10 and be a $60 coin. But if you look up a 1927S VG10 what that prices out at in a graded condition. It is a $60 coin. This in silver is over $12. I think it's $12.90 right now worth of silver. But that is not what you're after. You're after the fact that it is a 1927 S. It is a key date. That's why it's worth so much. It is a key date. That is why it's worth as much as it is in that shape. Normally, coins in this shape that are that condition are worth about scrap. This is not worth that. It is worth quite a bit more. And Thrifty Morgan's going to get it. Nice. Thank you so much for your purchase. I'm going to toss in a $50 for you. Thrifty Morgan. Nice. Very nice. You know what? I'm going to get a box, actually. If I'm not mistaken. Let me move that here. Nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. Okay, let's see these random bags of jewelry. I built these earlier. All of them have a little bit of sterling silver in them. That one has a nicer piece of sterling silver in it. And then let's see what else is in this. There's a ring. There's a pendant. There's some gold filled. You're getting your money back in sterling silver for sure. And then some. There's a lot of other jewelry in there. All right, let's run it again. But this time we'll double the bag. Double it or give it to the next guy. Well, we'll see. This now has 2 bags. This one has a little piece of sterling silver there. And then that's a piece of sterling silver. Where's the other one with the other chain? I should grab the one with the other chain, too. We'll run that one next. 2 bags of jewelry, miscellaneous jewelry. There are some rings, some earrings. Just a lot of stuff, random items. I buy, like, all the jewelry when I go to yard sales. Just grab it all. Thrifty Morgan, thank you so much for your purchase. All right, let's do these last 2 bags at the same time as well. Same deal. There's another chain there. Let's see what else. That's sterling silver. One of these actually has a small 14-karat gold earring backer because I could not find it when I was going through things. So maybe it's in that one. I'm not sure. It's in one of these 4 bags. And then there is some sterling silver in every bag. I try to make sure I just distributed all of the smaller, or I guess I could have ran those chains by themselves. They're pretty heavy, but I like to do these bags. I think they're fun. Thrifty Morgan taking it down. Just a bag of jewelry. I need to drink some water. Love it. Love it. Check this out. How cool is this? I guarantee you've probably never seen something like this before. This is a sterling silver hearing aid from the 1940s. Oh my goodness. All of that is sterling silver. All of that is sterling silver. The inside is lined in sterling silver, and then there's other like plastic components on the inside. They sell for between $200 and $300, and there's a good amount of silver in them. Really awesome find. I've never seen something like that before. Let's do another game. I know, right? Oh my gosh, they definitely had money. If that's and the crazy part is, I went to an estate sale. And everybody had passed this up, and only I would go look at it and be like, what's this? All right, let's do a game. Let's duplicate, edit item. I'll run it at $5. Dodgeball. If you look it up on price charting, it is actually a pretty valuable game. But I'll let you do that. I'm going to actually check in on this other deal that I was working out. A very lovely Dodgeball. Yeah, if you guys could see these pictures of this deal I'm working on. I'm going to bring all these games to Dibdit. It's the only place I sell. Dell, the giveaway went too. Oh my gosh. You guys got to keep me honest. Hold on. Where's the giveaway? The giveaway went to 24-hour yard sale. Nice. Oh, and everything fell too. That's great. Lovely. Let me find down here. We got a lovely stickers, Pokemon cards, and an open pack of those. And I'm even going to throw in a pack of 1990 Pro Set football cards for you. That's all going out to you. No, thank you. And I'm going to run another giveaway right now. Start giveaway. Is it going? Yay! All right, cool. Let's do a cool giveaway. We'll do a very beautiful Flareon holographic Pokemon card from the Prismatic Evolution series. And we will do another sticker set. To start, we'll probably add things as it goes along. We're going to try and do a bunch of giveaways. Let's do the Mattingly. I don't think you got any more pre-bids. Oh, there is one more pre-bid. Oh, okay, I see. That's that. Where's the Don Mattingly card? Move to stage. I'll even bring this one down as well. It's actually, oh, shoot. Edit item. Not $53. That's crazy. It ain't worth that. It's not bad, though. It is a 1985, I believe. Yeah, 1985. What the heck? Delete. Move to stage. There we go. I'll run it at $5. It's definitely worth quite a bit more than that, but totally up to you. Got NBA Hang Time for N64? I do not. I will be on the lookout for that, though, now that I know that someone is looking for it. This is a graded 7, 1985 Don Mattingly. It's a lovely graded baseball card. I'm sure you know somebody that loves baseball, and this would make their day, I promise you. Don Mattingly was a very famous baseball player. We'll add this to a Pokemon lot later. Oh, Dusty is grabbing it. I was just going to say, we'll add it to a Pokemon lot later. I got a lot of Pokemon cards to run later as well. I was able to get a decent amount of them this time around, which is always nice. Both for myself and for you guys, if you like Pokemon. I recently got back into it after not for a very long time. I was like, I'm too much of an adult. But I was like, I play video games and I still eat candy, so who cares? All right, here we go. This is Namco Museum for 64. It is multiple games. You're actually getting Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Galaga, Galaxian, Pole Position, and Dig Dug. So you're getting technically 6 games in one. It's a pretty nice game for the N64. I don't find a lot of N64 games, to be honest with you. They seem to be less and less frequent, and even less frequent is working systems. I find non-working N64s all the time, and I find ones that have been crushed, ironically. Don't know why. Nice. Lifeless. Let me grab a box for you, because that bag ain't gonna suffice. Find that gold ring that I have. That was an exciting find. It is lab created stones, but it is 14 karat gold. Where it at? There it is. We'll get it running. Let me weigh it so we can have a fair estimation of weight. Obviously, the stones account for some, but gold is much denser than the stones. All right, it is almost 5 grams. Almost 5 grams. Let me try to move it into focus here. Almost 5 grams of 14 karat gold with lab created. Those are lab created stones. I could pull my tester out and show you, but they're lab created, so there's no point. Let me move it to stage. It's a fantastic deal if you buy gold, if you buy jewelry. I almost added it to my satchel. I have big rings in my satchel just like this, but they all have real diamonds, and I didn't want to lower the standard by putting in a ring that did not have real diamonds. No offense to the diamonds, they're still very pretty. It also has a small diamond on the inside from an anniversary celebration. Right there, you can't see it very well. There is a decent amount of gold in this, though. At least I could do the math for you. I'll just let someone get it. It is a very beautiful, almost 5 grams of 14 karat gold. 14 karat gold is 58% pure, and gold is roughly $109 per gram. So that is a deal. That is a fantastic deal right there. Okie dokie. Let me grab a box for you. Snap! Here we go. I've sold a lot of gold on here at very great prices because I get it at really great prices, so I don't mind passing along I think it's great if we can all make a little bit of money on everything. Personally. Okay. Here's another one. So this is gold. Hold on. This is just sterling silver with gold plating. This is just sterling silver with gold plating. But it is still sterling silver. So I'm going to duplicate it. I'll start it even low too, which is crazy. Crazy. It's lab created stone as well. A sterling silver 925 sterling silver gold plated. So if you can't afford, the at Pacific Picker, hey, what's up? How you doing, baby Pikachu? Thank you so much for joining us over on the YouTube. Please hit that subscribe button. When we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're actually giving away gold. So that's going to be an awesome day. And I'm going to make sure that everybody has an opportunity to win it. I need a box for this. I used it for something else. All right, there we go. Nice 24-hour yard sale. Grabbing a sterling silver ring. We do love to see it. Let me grab this other one. There's another. Let's run this one alongside. Yeah, we'll run it alongside this. So this is a gold-filled ring with a really nice. I have no idea what kind of stone that is. There are inclusions in it, though, so it makes me think that it's real. It's definitely not anything of real value, or it would be set in actual gold. But there is a sterling silver ring and a 10-karat gold-filled ring with a stone. A very lovely 10-karat gold-filled. Gold-filled is not worth nearly as much as 14-karat gold or 18-karat gold or 10-karat gold, but it is much more valuable than gold-plated. There is still some value to the gold, and usually it's plated on silver, or filled with silver. Thrifty Morgan, 2 rings, $2. What a deal. Where is your box? Where'd your box go? There it is. All right, let's grab. We got another video game here. Let's do that. Miss Pac-Man. Do I have it pre-listed? I don't want to run it if it's pre-listed. It's not. Duplicate. Edit item. I'm going to bump that up to 4 to start. Still a great deal. It is the Williams edition Miss Pac-Man for Super Nintendo. This is a very lovely game. Do you have Sonic and the Secret Rings? I don't know. I have some Sonic game back there, and I have another one off this direction, but you can't see it. This is a very lovely Miss Pac-Man for the Super Nintendo. All right, we'll put this off over here. Who bought those Game Boys? I'm going to toss... Whoever bought those Game Boys, I'm going to toss these in there for you. Let me see. Who was it? All right, there we go. The Mad Picker's going to get 1, and... Who bought the other one? Home Gabe, huh? Isn't it Home Gabe? Yep, there you go. Home Gabe. We're going to get that other manual. Nice. Okay. Let's do the 10-gen copy of Pac-Man. Let's do the 10-gen copy of Pac-Man. This is a really fantastic game. And if you don't know, 10-gen copy of versions of them are really nice. This has the gold label. This is Pac-Man, a very lovely Pac-Man for the Nintendo. Very lovely 10-gen Pac-Man for the Nintendo. Very beautiful art. No holes, no scratches. There is a little bit of writing on there, unfortunately. Alrighty, nobody wanted that. We'll put that off over here to the side. To the side. Let me grab something else to drink real quick. Again, guys, if you didn't know, we are doing a massive giveaway over on YouTube with a 14-karat gold necklace and pendant. Those are going to go to a lucky subscriber / person that hangs out on DibDit. Give me a big event that I do for it. Let's do all of these at the same time. Duplicate. Start auction. 4 Nintendo Wii games. Sonic Unleashed. Wii Fit. Think Logic Trainer and Big Brain Academy. I think they all have papers too. Yep, they all have papers. Yep, all of them have papers. The Sonic gets your money back instantaneously, and then you can make some more money on the other ones, or maybe get Fit. You know, has anyone ever played the Wii Fit games? Have you ever played Wii Fit? Is it a fun game? I've never done it. All right, nice. Let me get that into your package for you. All right, in an effort to move these games, even though I probably don't need to do this, I'm gonna do it anyway. Both of these. Miss Pac-Man for Super Nintendo and Tengen copy of Pac-Man for Nintendo. So you're gonna get both of these games. It is a fantastic bargain for you, especially for $4. $2 a game is a deal. Even $3 a game, not too bad. I have a black Wii. Nice. Fantastic. I think I sold like 30 Wiis last month. I got a huge lot of video game consoles. I sold them here on Dibdit. It was crazy. Sold almost every video game console you can. I'm about to have a whole bunch of more consoles as well. Chill Will. Nice. Let me grab a box for you. I'm going to make some sizable deals for some video games. A lot of them are complete inbox. A lot of them are the early ones, the ones you want. It is a crazy collection. And it's all because I put a Facebook request out saying if anyone was selling video games to send me pictures. And some lady was like, I got all these games. And so I'm trying to evaluate them at a decent price where they can still make money, but so can I. All right. Let's do something off to the left field. A Hohner made in Germany harmonica, complete with the Hohner box. I actually play a lot of music, so I should probably just keep this so I can use it with my music. But if it sells right here, it sells right here for $4. It is a great deal. If you resell things anywhere, even here, you can probably make your money back on this on another auction. You can just go over to Tiquity, over here on District and resell it. It is a Hohner. It is a Big River harp. Versions of the Hohner harmonicas go for really good money. I don't think this is one of those. Micheller taking it down. Nice. Oh boy. It was in the package when it dropped, so it's fine. Thank God. Nice. Thank you so much for your purchase. Let me grab something real quick. Where is it at? Ah. All right, I'm going to edit this down to $2. Starting at $2. A Kodak Brownie camera. The lens on that thing is super neat looking. It does look like there may be something going on inside of there. But if you collect cameras, it is a great shelf piece to sit on your shelf. Maybe even like a bathroom piece or something like that. Just to kind of like hang up. I don't know. Something weird. You just put somewhere and people could look at it and be like, oh, wow, a camera. All right, nice. I'm going to put it off over here. We'll add it to this other camera, and we'll put them together. Oh, here we go. How about a Cutco item? Everyone loves Cutco. This is a Cutco little fork. It is Cutco. It is the brand Cutco right there. I always look for Cutco. Always look for Cutco knives. Certain knives. I've sold Cutco knives for hundreds of dollars. Cutco's a very sought-after brand. People love to get them, and they like to get them for really cheap too because they have you have like a knife block and you lose something or whatever. You want to be able to replace it, and it's Cutco is the brand. I actually sold Cutco knives back in the day when I was younger. I need to go buy. Nice. Nice. Thank you so much, baby. Baby Pikachu. I appreciate it. If you come to Dibdit, you can get in a giveaway and potentially win some free cards. Home Gabe taking it down. Nice. Let me grab this other Kodak camera. What is that? Random earring backer. Oh, not precious. Not precious. Not precious metal. All right, this is a Kodak camera. It is a Kodak Retina camera. I'm going to run it at $2, though. It is worth quite a bit more than that. It has the leather case. It is a Kodak Retina camera with the leather case. A Kodak. It even has some felt in there. You can see it is marked Kodak. You can check them out. Google Kodak Retina camera, and you'll come up with some nice answers. A really lovely Kodak Retina camera. A lovely retro Kodak Retina camera. Ooh la la. The pictures you could take with this, it's actually pretty nice. The leather on this isn't broken or there's a little bit of fraying right there, but it seems to still be very intact. So it's really nice that that's actually staying on there because to replace that is kind of a pain. There is a little bit of it looks like it's kind of coming up on the top. It is pretty old though. It's a pretty vintage camera. It's heavy. It is incredibly heavy. It is incredibly heavy. So there we go. A very beautiful Kodak Retina camera. Kodak Retina camera. A very lovely Kodak Retina camera. All right, Chill Will taking it down. Thank you so much, Chill Will. I appreciate it. Thank you for purchasing. We are giving away free things to all of our buyers tonight. $50. We're doing random packs of card giveaways at points too. Do we have anybody interested in yo-yos? I bought a yo-yo collection. There's Yo-Megas, there's Dunkins, all sorts of yo-yos. If anyone's into yo-yos, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to keep running other items. Here we go. Let's run the Citizen Watch. We're going to pair it with a band, too, so you can actually... I think this will fit. Yeah, it looks like it will. Where did I have it? I have it listed at $20, which is actually a pretty fair price, but I'll bring it down to $5. A very lovely Kodak Day Date. Kodak. Kodak Day Date. Oh my god. That doesn't work. A very lovely Citizen. A men's vintage Citizen. Men's Citizen Day Date Christron watch. And you're going to get the band to go with it. This is a very nice watch. If you check them out, you'll see that the comps on them are actually pretty nice. So I was pretty surprised. Normally, I like to buy watches that are already pre-assembled, but for this, it's not a bad deal. You're going to get the brand new, apparently Topps branded band, and you're going to get the very lovely Citizen Quartz Day Date Christron. Both of those at the same time. Hidden Treasure Hub, welcome in. Did you guys go yard sailing today? Anyone go yard sailing today? If so, what was your best find? What'd you find? Did you find anything valuable? Did you find gold? I want to hear about it if you found gold. I love gold. I love finding gold at yard sales. My favorite thing to do. Yeah, they're really, really nice. It's actually a pretty nice watch. I have a pretty substantial watch collection myself. I thought about adding this to it, but I don't have room. My watch boxes are full. I usually like to keep a lot of the watches that I find, and this just wasn't going to fit in the rotation. I have multiple Citizen watches, to be fair. Sunglasses have never found gold always. Hey, that's a great point, though. Sunglasses can actually have gold-filled frames, and often those gold-filled frames can have a little bit of value to them, so not too bad. And I mean, even like vintage Ray-Bans and other like decent designer brands can go for good money. But I pulled. Oh wow! That's amazing. Oh, from the other set, yeah. Right? The Japanese set. If I'm not mistaken. Alright, let's do this. Let's duplicate that. Edit the item. Bring it down to $2. $1 per item. This is for 2 more watch bands. 2 watch bands. 2 of them. 2 watch bands. One's in the box. One is not. It's a Topps branded one as well. I went yard sailing, struck out though. Oh man, that's a bummer. Yeah, thankfully the town over from where I'm at had an entire citywide yard sale, so I was able to hit quite a few yard sales yesterday on the first day, and I didn't actually go back today because I was really busy. It was my daughter's birthday today, so I spent some time with her, and then pretty much did chores around the house. Nice. All right, we'll put that off to the side there. Let's see what we have here. Oh, here we go. Let's run this. Edit item. I'm going to start this at $5 because I'd rather just keep it for less than that. Where did I have it listed? Never mind. I forgot I have it listed here at 15. I'll move it down to 5. We will move it to stage. This is a very lovely women's gold filled. So it is gold filled, but it is still pretty valuable. Gold filled items are roughly $4 per gram for the gold filled. So still really valuable. And this one happens to have 17 jewels on the inside. It is a very beautiful, I believe it was dated to 1949, 1950, somewhere around there. I don't remember. I looked it up. But there you go. You can see it is a very lovely 17 jewels. The case is a little rough, but again, I mean, it's heavy. It is heavy. Usually I don't handle them at this heavy, but being gold filled, it is still pretty valuable. And then, I mean, it's beautiful. It honestly is a really beautiful watch. 17 jewels. You can see all those little micro rubies and sapphires in there. A really, really, really beautiful watch. If you're a watch collector, it's great. If you're not, it's also just a great little investment piece. I'm sure you could flip it really easily. Or if you fix watches, you could maybe use it to fix other watches. I don't know. I gotta try to put this back together. Where's the... Oh, I see. That's where I went wrong. Come on now. You don't have to be so complicated. Oh, but yeah, pretty decent watch. I forget the brand. I should pull it back out. It could be Waltham. I'm not sure. Or Croton. Maybe it's Croton. Not sure. All right, Thrifty Morgan taking it down. Nice. Really, really nice watch. Let me give the box for it. There we go. Put that there. Perfect. Okay, let me go over here and grab some more sterling silver. Let's do that. That's a metal. Oh, here we go. Oh, hold on. No, those aren't sterling. Let's do these again. Okay. Where is the auction thing? Okay. Restart auction. All right, I'm going to restart the auction on these. We'll give them a weight so you guys know how much they weigh. They are... Where did it go? Move to stage. They are sterling silver. They were made in Mexico. They are Mexican sterling silver. And they weigh approximately 12 grams. So approximately 12 grams of Mexican sterling silver. They're actually pretty neat. They're pretty heavy, too. They are stamped TS102, I believe, which is it's a designer thing. When I looked it up, I was able to find them. So a really nice sterling silver, 925, roughly $12 or $13 worth of silver. You can get it for the silver, way under silver melt value. Sterling silver earrings, Mexican sterling silver, 925 earrings. All right, let me put these back in the box here. And we'll run them as a lot with this. We'll do this. We'll run it with this pendant and these two watches and this camera. If you can't find value in that deal, I don't know what to tell you. The camera, 2 watch bands, a pendant necklace, and 2 sterling silver earrings. Not a bad deal. A big old pile of stuff for you to enjoy or pass along to someone else. I'm sure there's a lot of great stuff here, actually, to be honest with you. Especially that's really nice. What is that even made out of? I should have looked it up first. Well, we'll see. It's all good. These are really, really cool, though. They're not Tane or whatever that brand is, I don't believe. There is a designer that's super, super nice. They're not Navajo either, which would have been cool, but they're not that either. Nice. Todd Pella taking them down. Thank you so much, Todd. Let me grab a box. Okay. We'll get those in the box. That in the box. Nice. Okay. Let me go over here. I have more. Let's see if there's anyone out there that wants this thing. I'll run it at a pretty decent price. I'll run it at well below the sterling silver cost value. Let me edit item. And I'm going to start it at $20. They resell for, you can check them online. The brand is Microtone. But yeah, there's over $100 worth of silver. When I researched it, that's what it came up with. So we're going to run it. We're going to start it at $20 and just see what happens. You can definitely make your money back. Sterling silver hearing aid from the 1940s. A sterling silver hearing aid from the 1940s. Over $100 worth of silver in the actual case. So not a bad deal at all. If you're a refiner or an investor in sterling silver, this is a deal of a lifetime. Or if you're a reseller, you can check them out. They sell for $200 to $300 as is with the box. A sterling silver hearing aid from the 1940s with literally over $100 worth of silver. So here we go. Sterling silver. Let me try to find the mark on the back. You can check them out though. Microtone sterling silver hearing aids. It is a once in a lifetime find. I can promise you will never see something like this again, probably. I only found like 5 of them online. Thrifty Morgan taking it down. And Big Time Sales taking down the giveaway. Nice. Thrifty Morgan. And the giveaway went to Big Time Sales. Big Time Sales, you're going to grab those stickers and that very beautiful Flareon Holo card. Ooh la la. We grab an envelope. Here we go. Put that into the box. Well, I guess it's an envelope, not a box. Big Time Sales. Nice. Fantastic. Let me go back over here and find some stuff. There's a metal. I have another sterling silver ring. Yeah, here we go. A sterling silver ring. This one weighs. Gotta get rid of that. Duplicate. Okay. 11.8 grams. 11.8 grams sterling silver ring. It's kind of a sizable ring. It can almost fit on my pinky. But a very beautiful sterling silver ring. Roughly 11. What was it? 11.80 grams. 11.80 grams. Oh gosh. 11.80 grams. Oh no. Wow. Okay. I'll move this over here. I'll just put this in my pile. That's what I'll do. Let me start another giveaway. Giveaway. Duplicate. Start giveaway. All right, giveaway is going. Let me grab some stuff for that. Let's do another decent card. Let's do a Vaporeon Holo card. Very beautiful. And another sticker pack. And for this one, we will toss in these vintage stamps as well. So there you go. All right, let me grab. Let's do the last pre-bidded item. That one's going to be complicated for me to hold up because it's our background. So let me grab it real quick and move it to stage. It is a Sega Genesis in the box. It has the box. It has a controller. It has, hold on, pre-bids, move to stage. All right, so the Genesis, I'm going to try to set everything in a way that it can all be seen. But here we go. The Genesis is live. There's the controller. I wish it was brand new. That'd be a lot nicer, but it's still great. And then you have all of the cords and hookups. And then the box, obviously, that's too big to even fit in frame. And then there's like some stuff on the inside to kind of keep it all together. So there you go, a very beautiful Sega Genesis in the box. It can be yours right here, right now. This was one of my very first consoles. Actually, was a Sega Genesis. Nice. All right, let me get this back into the box for you as gently as I can. The box is in really great shape. I was actually surprised to see that the boxes sell as well as they do. Let me get this over here. I'm going to move this onto our staging table. Grab your other box. There we go. Nice. Okay. The last pre-bidded item has gone. Yeah, foam insert. There you go. Lincoln Lane Treasures, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Okay. Let me grab this and do this. Okay. What is that? Where on earth did you find those stamps in the giving? On the floor at an estate sale, actually. I didn't even bother to look them up. They may actually be pretty valuable. I have no idea. But it's not uncommon for me to give away valuable items to people. I sell gold at less than 30% of the spot price. I'm a crazy person. Okay, back to the auctions. Do I have anything else that's on the auction block? I don't want there to be anything else out there before I start running more. Okay, let's do a little lotted item. Let's do that. There's a charge station for the Wii, a Rick and Morty card game. All of the cards are there. I did look. And then also a trail cam. We're going to do all three of these items. I like to do funky, strange lots at times. When I find boxes of things that I bought at yard sales years ago, I'm sure everyone does that. You buy things thinking like, oh, I'm going to sell this, and then you put it in a box, and you find it later, and you're like, oh, wow. So there you go, a trail cam. This did work when I turned it on originally. Rick and Morty card game and a Cyclone charging station for the Nintendo Wii. So three very beautiful items. A strange lot, but aren't we all just a strange lot after all? Chill Will wants to take a bite, and I don't blame you. It's actually pretty decent value. The Rick and Morty card game is pretty cool, too, if you're a Rick and Morty fan. Nice. Chill Will taking it down. Fantastic. We do have a lot of Pokemon, too. I try to get through everything else before the Pokemon, because I know a lot of people don't like Pokemon. But we have some pretty great packs and singles. We even have some Topps Chrome Marble packs. So let's keep rolling with the strange items first. We're going to do this Marble Overpower card game. And 2 sealed cassette tapes. And let me see if there's something else I can toss in there. It's a marble. The cards on this are actually pretty cool. Let me see if I can open it and show you. They're almost like trading cards. Storm, Wolverine, Professor X, Colossus, Exodus. Really, really cool. Really nostalgic. Oh, nice. Oh, I see. Okay. Let me move that out of the way. Let me grab this watch again. Restart auction. And this time, we will do the Timex watch and 2 cassettes and a marble card game. Now, so this is like a little death pile lot from tonight's show, I guess you could call it. But still a really great deal. You're getting it's actually a really nice box. If you have a Waltham watch, it's a really nice one. It's got the leather on the outside. And then you're going to get the marble card game and 2 sealed cassette tapes. 2 sealed. I always buy sealed cassette tapes because I know there's someone out there that needs them. And whether or not I sell them to them or I sell them to someone who then resells them to that person, either way it works. So all of this can be yours. This whole pile of things. Let me see what else. We'll toss in this Pokemon coin as well. Oh gosh, look what I almost grabbed to toss in. Wouldn't that have been wild? A 1916D Silver Mercury dime. Do I have any serious buyers on that? Is there anyone that actually want to buy a 1916D? Let me know. Let me go over here and grab some things. I forget that I had things all over the place today for this. Where's that? Where's this? Where's that? Let's do a couple of yo-yos. I was actually surprised at the value of some of these. But again, I only sell on Dibdit, so that's where we're going to do it. I'll run the ones that I found online that were more valuable first, and then we'll run the rest of them later. We'll run them as deals, as lots. So this one was actually coming up pretty good. This Yomega Fireball was actually coming up pretty good. And then this Yomega Brain Auto Return as well. So I'm going to duplicate. We'll start the auction, and I'm going to get up to 5. I'm going to put 5 in there. There'll be $1 a piece, but you can make your money back times a lot. I'm telling you. Yo-yos actually are a bolo item. But we'll run them here. Here we go. A classic jar. Oh, this was one of the nicer ones. Yeah, this one was really nice. When I was comping them out, I was really surprised at which ones were worth which money. I honestly would have thought the Dunkins would have been the more valuable ones because those are the ones I grew up using. There are a lot of like professional yo-yos, and apparently that's a whole thing. So here you go, 5 very lovely yo-yos, some more valuable than others. We're gonna have 2 or 3 more lots like this. All right, Red Turtle, taking it down. Thank you so much for your purchase. We're gonna do another one. All right, this one is a Spinster Yo-Yo Factory, and it looks like this one might light up. The next one's gonna be a standard Duncan again, so we'll do another Duncan. Oh gosh, I was like, I could roll these all up, then I was like, no, there's no way, there's no freaking way. Let's do another. Let's grab this one. This was a really nice one. Soaring Eagle Trick Yo-Yo. You look that one up, you'll be very happy with what you find. And then we're also going to do this Star Wars one. And then we'll do... Let's do the more valuable of the ones that are left to make this one. Oh, here we go. A Yomega Spectrum. There we go. So 5 very beautiful yo-yos. The most valuable one being that one there. But then the rest of these are pretty decent as well. The Star Wars one's a little more gimmicky, but still really, really nice. 5 yo-yos, a couple of Yomegas, a Duncan, and a Bam. Really, really nice. The Soaring Eagle one's heavy. Like, this is... I can't... Like, there must be weights or something inside of this, because this weighs a lot. Compared to the rest of these, it weighs a lot. So there you go. A very lovely purple Bam Soaring Eagle yo-yo, a Duncan Butterfly original yo-yo, a Spinster Yo-Yo Factory yo-yo, and a... There we go. Red Turtle taking it down. You're about to have a whole collection of yo-yos. Let's do it again. Duplicate. Alright, this one was pretty nice too. I didn't realize that was still in there. The Pro Yo. This is the Pro Yo by Duncan. And then we're going to do a yo-yo. I'm not sure. We'll do this other special yo-yo. And then we'll do another Spinster. Those are really nice. The strings on those are really high quality as well. What was the giveaway that I won? It was multiple cards, and there's another Bam, another Soaring Eagle. The Soaring Eagles are the best. Just look them up. You'll see they're pretty decent. Yo-yos are pretty decent. It was multiple items. It was like 2 sticker packs and a Pokemon card. It's nearby. I can show it to you here in a minute. 24-hour yard sale, taking it down. Nice. Those are some great yo-yos. All right, then we'll do the last as a lot as well. This is probably the lesser of them. Let me just look. Okay, this one's actually pretty decent. This one's the Duncan Pro Z. So that one's actually pretty nice. Dang. So I guess the last one will have a decent lot as well. And then a wooden one. Then there's this car tire one. It's like a Hot Wheels or something. I don't know. And then we're also... Looks like there's like 2 other little... I have no idea what those are. But they're in the box, so they're going to go with it. And there's even this little pin. I don't know what the pin is, but it was there, so it's going. And then there's even this little tire. I don't know what that is, but that's going to go with it as well. All the stuff that was in that box, all those yo-yos. 24-hour yard sale, taking it down. He's like, hey, I don't want those other items. All right. Let's do this metal real quick. And we'll put it alongside the rest of these jewelry boxes. We'll do them all at once. So that's a really nice set. We'll do this all together. Okay, those were sterling silver. So we got sterling silver earrings. We have a metal. We have these earrings. We have this necklace. It's a gold-filled necklace. And then these are sterling silver with turquoise. And then these are just big old pieces of turquoise set on. I'm not sure what the base metal on those ones are. It may be sterling silver. I don't know. But six total boxes. 6 total boxes of miscellaneous jewelry. Some precious, some not. 6 boxes of jewelry. I'm going to have to set this down. I don't want to drop anything. Let me go over here and start putting the lids on them. So you get these really beautiful turquoise earrings. These sterling silver turquoise earring set. This gold-filled necklace with pendant. These earrings. This very beautiful United States Wrestling Federation Championship, I guess. Wrestling Federation Championship medal. It's a medal for the Wrestling Federation Championship. And then these other earrings. Nice. Chill Will taking down the 6 boxes of miscellaneous jewelry. Love it. Let me grab your box for you. Here we go. And that goes there. And that goes there. Cool. Very nice. We have some decent coins that I pulled out that I don't actually know that I want to sell, but we could run through them a little bit. We have this one's pretty neat. This was in a mint set, and it's an oil slick error penny. You can see how the base of the penny actually has that slick look to it. It's like rough. It does not look how it should. I was actually thinking about sending this in to get it graded. But if somebody wants that, I could be open to selling it. All right, let's grab some Pokemon real quick. Let's do a pack of Prismatic. Edit item. All right, we're going to do a pack of Prismatic on this first run. We're going to do a Jumbo EX Pokemon card. And we're going to do a pack of Ninja Turtles trading cards. And I'm going to keep grabbing stuff. We're going to do a Flareon Holo and a Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX. This is a huge bundle here, guys. Team Rocket, Mewtwo EX, a Flareon, a pack of Prismatic Evolutions, and a pack of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and a huge, supermassive Charizard EX card, a massive jumbo Charizard EX, the Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX card, the Flareon card, the Prismatic Evolutions. Alrighty! UGE Head Picker. Would you like us to rip the Prismatic Evolutions, or would you like them shipped? Totally up to you. The benefit to having it ripped is that we can top load your items, and we can all see it. Totally up to you, though. Nice. All right, Head Picker. We'll get that into a bag for you. Let me move that. All right, Head Picker. Nice. Really great deal right there, quite frankly. TCG player has those prismatics going crazy. Eat the gum! If someone decides... no, I'm not eating the gum. No way, no how. All right, I only have 4 packs of the Destined Rivals tonight, so we're going to start with those as well. 1 pack Destined Rivals, and we will toss in... Let me find something inside of here. There's got to be something. Here we go. Cofurgus Holo, an Iron Jugulus Holo. We will do a random selection of bulk Pokemon cards. More bulk Pokemon cards. All right, Second Love taking it down. Just let me know what you want to do there, and I will get these into a bag for you. Bum, bum, bum. Rip. All right, you got it. That's that. Let me grab a bag now for the cards. Oh, Lord. Got these new team bags that are pretty big. Bigger than I was hoping, but they'll work for now. And I'll put them into smaller bags shortly. All right, here we go. Destined Rivals. We have pulled the chase card out of this set and 4 Second Love. So it's, if anyone knows it's possible. Water Energy, Skarmory, a Smoliv, a Torchic, a Rotom, a Stevens Claydol, a Team Rockets Ariana, a Floatzel, a Team Rockets Ekans, a Tailo, and a Hydrapple. Unfortunately, that is not what we were after. But that is how it goes. The law of averages. Let me grab this as well and put that into the box. Nice. All right, let's do a package deal here. Let's do that, and this, and duplicate, edit item. I'm gonna start it there, which may seem wild, but it's definitely not. And then I'm gonna add in the Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX card. We're going to add in a Jolteon Holo card. We're going to add in a Ethan's Typhlosion Holo, a Pokemon Fan Club Holo from 2016, a Hydrapple Holo. All right, no worries. We'll do smaller ones. Let's do that. Let's start small. Edit item. Start there. 1 pack of Prismatic Evolutions, and we will toss in the Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX. 1 pack, Prismatic Evolutions. This could be a God pack. It's probably not, but it could be. And if it is a God pack, then you have you've hit the jackpot. I think a God pack right now, it's like a little under $2,000 worth of cards in it, ungraded, which is great. I'm definitely going to keep a few of these packs for myself and open them after the show. And hopefully maybe pull something. I never pull anything out of Prismatic Evolutions, but I've only opened 4 packs myself. So, all right, Second Love. Oh, rip it or ship it. Totally up to you. All right, let's see. It'd be amazing, you know. I mean, I'm definitely rooting for you. It'd be awesome to see it pulled. We have not opened a whole lot of these. I just don't get my hands on them very often. But I was able to get some, so... I opened a few of the packs already when I first got them, and I got nothing. I got zilch, but I only opened 2 packs, so who knows? Black Belt's Training, Execute, a Sneasel, Professor's Research, a Kieran, a Screamtail, a Janine's Secret Art, a Festival Grounds Pokeball. That's kind of cool. A Reverse Holo Sylveon. Okay, so at least you hit one of the evolutions. That's kind of cool. Hey, nice. Okay, that's actually a good card. Congratulations. So you did get a hit. Friends of Paldea. Nice. That is a really nice card. Oh, that's got something in it. I need to find an empty one of those. Yeah, nice. That's actually, especially for Prismatic, that's great. That's what we want to see. Okay, let me grab these. I'm going to put the Pokeball in a sleeve as well. It is just a Pokeball, but I think they're cool. Nice! Great hit. Great. Alright. Let me move that to there. Okie dokie. Alright, let's switch it up a little bit and do a white flare. Newest set of Pokemon, White Flare. 1 pack of White Flare. And here, let's toss in. Let me grab some of these. We're going to toss in a pack of Star Trek cards to go with it. So now you're getting 2 packs of cards, 1 pack of White Flare, and a pack of Star Trek cards to go with it. All right, Second Love taking it down again. Would you like to open either or, both, one or the other? Rip. All right, you got it. You want to rip both? I don't think I've opened a lot of these Star Trek cards. White Flare. All right. Here we go. Let's get that. Well, the Victini would be nice. The Reshiram would be nice. There's a lot of really nice cards in this set. So let's go. Basculin, a Tepig, a Woobat, a Scraggy, a Swanna, a Scrafty, a Gigalith, a Pokeball Vanillix. Nice. That's a cool card. Oh, nice. Okay, that's pretty sick. Zoelis. Nice. Is it a double hit? Nice. So technically you got 3. You got the Pokeball, the Kildeo EX, and the art card. That's beautiful. Wow, you were on a streak. I have my work cut out for me. Getting all of these sleeved. Yeah, you can't be mad at a triple hitter. That's crazy. And you know what? You never know. You never know what packs are gonna have what. It's just kind of the way it goes. Let me grab this one as well. Oh wow, that's amazing. What was in it? What'd you get? Let me get those into the bag. Maybe. There we go. Oh, nice. Yeah, those ones are cool. All right, Destined Rivals. One pack of Destined Rivals Pokemon cards. One pack of Destined Rivals. So far, pretty good hits. So who knows? Maybe we hit some even bigger cards tonight. That'd be great. We're due for a massive hit, so you never know. We have pulled that. I don't know what the Team Rocket's Mewtwo is going for now, but it was quite a bit when we pulled it. So here we go. Destined Rivals. Okie dokie. Just let me know what you want to do. You got it. All right. Set that there. Put that there. Move that there. Fighting Energy, Cynthia's Gibble, a Pineco, a Clamp Pearl, a Ponyta, a Team Rocket's Arbok, a Team Rocket's Porygon Z, a Wellspring Masked Ogerpon, a Reverse Hollow Torchic, a Reverse Hollow Team Rocket's Hypno, hey, and another hit, Team Rocket's Crobat EX. It's actually a pretty cool card. Not super valuable. Let's not get it twisted. It's still a cool card, though. Oh my gosh, I keep pulling cards that have cards in them already. There we go. Awesome. Nice. Hey, that's another hit. That's like hits in every single pack, I think. I'm going to get the Star Trek ones put away, too. I forgot to do that. Nice. Okie dokie. Let's do it again. This time, let's do a Prismatic again. One pack of Prismatic Evolutions. One pack Prismatic Evolutions. One pack Prismatic Evolutions. One pack UGE Head Picker. You've won the giveaway. I will get that into your package here momentarily. One pack of Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon cards. One pack of Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon cards. One pack Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon cards. All right, Second Love taking it down again. Will she get a fourth hit? We shall see. I mean, so far it's a hit every single pack, I believe. So let's keep that luck going. Okay, I'm gonna move this scale out of the way so I can put them down right here. All right. Fan Rotom, a Slowpoke, a Hippopotas, a Badoo, how do you do? A Lacey, a Haktualucha, a Techno Radar, a Reverse Hollow Sneasel, a Reverse Hollow Hippopotas, and a Monkey Dory. It's a Monkey Dory that breaks it too. Oh no! All right, that's okay. They can't all be hits. I guess statistically, it's still really good, but let me grab all this. All right. Let's mix it up. Let's do edit item. And we're going to run a pack of Topps Chrome Marvel. And I'm going to try to find a card to put in with it from that series. I have some somewhere. I just have to find them. Here we are. There we go. We're going to throw these in as well. So you're going to get the Dr. Octopus, the Blink, and the Samurai Venom as well. And I think you just won the giveaway, too, so I can add these to your package. Nice. All right. We can rip them if you'd like, or we can ship them. Totally up to you. You can also just say ship all night, and I will stop asking you. But I know a lot of people like to see them ripped, so totally up to you. You just let me know what you want to do. I'll ship them for you. Where's your bag? Bum, 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 bum. Where did it go? I'm trying to find it. Ah, there we go. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna get that into the bag for you. UGE head picker. Nice. All right, perfect. I got that into your package for you. Let's run. I'm gonna do this and this and this. There we go. Those are the only ones that I want to move there. By the way, what is your YouTube channel? At Pacific Picker, all one word. Pacific Picker. You can type that in, and you should be able to pull it up. And if it doesn't, it should come up that way. I think it comes up that way. All right, let's do another pack of Prismatic Evolutions. Duplicate, start auction. I'm going to add to this one, though. So we're going to add a Jumbo Team Rocket's Mewtwo card. We're going to add a pack of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Oh, I didn't mean to run that at 7. Oh, well. One pack Prismatic Evolutions, a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles card pack, and a Team Rocket's Mewtwo Jumbo card. What else do I have? I have more here. We have more. Some bulk. Let me grab more bulk. I don't like to do that little amount of bulk. Oh, we got a bulk pack. Nice. There's even hollows in there. And then we'll do a hollow Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX card. All right, it went. All right, let me move these all to the front. And then I will set this here. You decide what you'd like to do with that while I put these away for you. That goes there. That goes there. Okay, last rip. Yeah, totally understand, and I do not blame you one bit. I like to rip them myself, too. I also like to participate in the rip and chips occasionally, but I'm definitely one of those types that likes to rip them, too. You know, you like to feel the cards and see it for the first time. I think it's great. Professor's Research, Hippowoden, a Mari's, a Lopunny, a Binding Mochi, an Executor, an Explorer's Guidance, a Reverse Hollow Professor's Research, a Reverse Hollow Glaceon, and a Hollow Umbreon. Okay, it could be worse. That's actually not a bad card. It's not a great card, but it's not a bad one. Nice! 8 for 10 in Shining Fates is amazing. I haven't opened many of those, to be honest with you. Where do you get your Shining Fates, dude? I want some. I'll trade you. I'll trade packs. And actually, that is... I would love to trade packs. Oh my gosh, that'd be cool. Could you imagine? All right, I'm going to load that one up for you and get the rest of these put up. I think the best I've ever done for myself was... It's this guy here. This is the best card I've ever pulled for myself. Very first pack of Black Bolt that I opened out of a tin. And I pulled this. It is, I think it's like $250 right now, maybe a little less. But yeah, that's one of the nice ones that you can pull out of Black Bolt. If somebody wants that, I would entertain offers. You know, I sell them for less than what they go for, obviously. All right, let's do White Flare. Duplicate, start auction. One pack of White Flare. And we're actually going to toss in a Tyranitar V for this one, guys. You're going to get a really nice go with it. That is a really, really nice card just to go with it. A really, really nice Tyranitar V. Tyranitar V and a pack of White Flare Pokemon cards. One pack White Flare Pokemon and a Tyranitar V. All right, let me get these in your bag for you. Lovely. All right, I got to bump it back up and put it back at 7. There we go. All right. Let's do a pack of Prismatic Evolutions. One pack of Prismatic Evolutions. And then toss in a Hydrapple Hollow. And we'll toss in a Pokemon Fan Club Hollow. That's actually a pretty decent card. Yeah, we'll stick there. All right. Alrighty, I'm going to put these in your bag for you. Unless you decide you want to rip anything else, just let me know and I'll do that. Otherwise, we will go with it as we see. Here, let's do this. Let's do an off-brand one here real quick. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, nice. Hey, I appreciate that. Let me run another giveaway. Duplicate. Start giveaway. Let's start a giveaway. And for this next giveaway, let's do a pack of the sealed pack of the turtle cards. There is gum in that pack, so all right, let's duplicate, edit item. I'm going to do this at $1 a pack here, guys. You're going to get quite a deal for a bundle of 4 different types of cards. You're going to get a pack of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cards, 25 cents tops cards. How cool is that? Oh, I meant to do a blue one with that. A blue Star Trek pack, a pink Star Trek pack, and a 1990 Pro Set football. All of these at $1 per pack. What a deal. $1 per pack, and this is a whole bunch of nostalgia for you. You can have Star Trek, Turtles, and football. Really wonderful set of cards. Nice red turtle taking it down. I will rip any of these if you want, but no pressure. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Let me set that there. Red turtle. All right, should we try your gum, red turtle? I don't know. You think it'd make me sick if I ate your gum? 1990 Cowabunga. Taste it. Oh gosh. All right. You know what? I don't know. I've seen videos of people trying it. It ain't that bad. It's not going to kill a person, I don't think. Right? Let's set that there, and we'll address that in a moment. Okay. So you can see where the gum was on there, but either way, you get that very beautiful card. Not quite ship shape. It's actually a pretty cool looking card. I'm going to sleeve these all for you because these are really, really cool and nostalgic. And I'll try the gum. Why not? Oh, Bento's thanks. It's just gum after all. Sinister Surfers probably taste horrible. And that one, nice. There are 88 total cards. I'll try a little piece and I'll send the rest to you. You can try the rest. All right, here we go. Oh God, it's so hard. It's literally so hard. All right, it's bad. I can't chew it. It's like rock solid. That was like chewing. I think I broke my teeth. I'm gonna need new teeth. Oh God. That's an expect. I did not expect it to be that hard. To be honest with you, I kind of thought that was wow. You don't want the rest of the gum. All right, yeah. I'll throw it away. I will give you the pack art though, because the pack art is super cool. Yeah, you probably don't want that. That probably just gave me cancer. Let's be honest. That's okay. Red turtle. I need something to drink here. Hold on. Perfect. All right. Let's do another pack of Pokemon this time. There we go. I'm not going to chew the Pokemon cards. I will chew on the code card if somebody wants. I'm kidding. For this one, we'll toss in an Andy Griffith Show pack. It's the only pack I have of the Andy Griffith Show pack. So that's cool. I've never even seen those cards before. So who knows? Who knows what's behind those? I was only able to get one. The yard sale that had them was like, I only have one pack. I found it. I was like, oh, wow. That's nostalgic. All right. I'll get these into your bag for you. Love. Very nice. Let me know how those Andy Griffith cards turn out. I don't even know what you would find in there. I guess from the show, probably. All right, let me grab. Let's do. All right, we're going to do a pack of the Topps A Ron Howard rookie. Ah, that'd actually be really cool if they did that. I do not believe that they do. We're gonna toss in a Kraroka, a Wasp, a Spider Ham. Ooh, the Spider Ham card. Oh, that's so cool. Didn't realize that was part of there. There you go. Spider Ham from the Spider Verse. All three of those plus the pack. All right, UGE. Let me get that into your bag for you. Nice. All right, let's do another one of those. I have quite a few of these. There we go. And we'll toss in... I guess we'll do some Pokemon with this one. Some random hollows. Just some random... Oh, there we go. We got a Fleer Brilliant Steel card from 2025. That's cool. And we'll toss in a Belly Bolt. All right, UGE, taking it down. Get that into your bag for you. And I can't help myself. I'm going to open a pack real quick. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. A quick intermission while I rip a pack myself. I'm a degenerate, and I always have to open packs too. It's crazy. Invisible Woman. That's cool. We're going to put that in the giveaway. Modoke. Nice. Put that in the giveaway as well. The Beast. Nice. 177. Ooh. I might have to keep that one. Yeah, I might have to keep the Professor Xavier one. That is cool. I have a collection of these too. I love opening cards. I have been called a scalper one time because I was buying 10 packs of Destined Rivals at one time. And I told the guy, I was like, I'm actually going to be ripping these, but I do sell cards too. I love opening cards. I think it's great. I'm gonna hold on to that one. And let's do this. Let's do a pack. We're gonna boost it up. We're gonna do a pack of Prismatic Evolutions. And we're going to include oops, I did 8. Either way, it's still worth it. A Vaporeon Hollow, a Flareon Hollow, and a Jolteon Hollow, and a pack of Prismatic Evolutions. Hey, no worries, UGE Headpicker. Just message me after if there's an issue, or I'll definitely message you if there's a problem, and we'll get it worked out. No worries. Nice. Let me get into your package for you. A lot of great cards coming your way. Okay. I see what you're saying. All right, let's do another one of these oddball ones real quick. One of those. And because I don't have any more of those, we'll toss on a reverse hollow Umbreon. Bring it about. So there we go. One pack of Star Trek, another pack of Star Trek, and a NFL Pro set from 1990, and a reverse hollow Umbreon. All 4 of those can be yours right here, right now. $4 a piece, which is really not a bad deal. Each of those packs, roughly, they go for about that. And then the Umbreon, I think it's $1.67. All right, no worries. How about we toss on a pack of that, move it to 8, and run it. Here we go. One pack of Topps Chrome Marble, one Umbreon Reverse Hollow, one pack 1990 Pro Set Football Cards, one pack Star Trek 1991 Anniversary Blue Pack, and one pack of the 1991 Anniversary Star Trek Pink Pack. So 4 total packs of cards and a Umbreon Reverse Hollow. He's like, dang it, I'm gonna have to go back over to my PayPal again. Oh no. I know, Red Turtle, I want to rip all of them, and I promise I have ripped some of them. Just there's always more to rip. It's hard. It really is. Like I'm like, what could be in this pack right here? You know? I have no idea. Perhaps you could find out. One pack Prismatic Evolutions, and we're gonna toss on something good with this one. Let me find something here. How about a 2020 Dulurodon, and a Jolteon, and a Ethan's Typhlosion Hollow. Yeah, we'll do that. Prismatic Evolutions and those 3 additional cards. Nice. Ugh. It's warm. Let me grab a quick drink. Okay. Nice. Let me do this. Back to there. Go there. All right, I'm just moving a couple items onto there. All right. All right. Let me grab some. We have some fun stuff in here. We're going to do one of those. And we're going to do a white flare. So we're going to do one of the IR promos, the Gothitelle, and a pack of Prismatic Evolutions. 1 pack Prismatic Evolutions and the IR Gothitelle promo card. 1 pack, and that is from White Flare, and then a pack of... I actually thought I was grabbing White Flare, but whatever. 1 pack Prismatic Evolutions. That is from White Flare. And then this is obviously a different set. But there you go. 1 pack, 1 card. All right. Second Love taking it down. Let me get this into your bag for you. All right. What is this? Empty. Love the empties. All right, let me grab some singles here. I have some singles that I was going to run. Let's do... Yeah. That's what we'll do. All right, we're going to do... Duplicate. Edit item. All right. 1 pack White Flare, 1 Squirtle from 99, and a 144 out of 999 Dr. Farm and Mr. Graft cards. So you're getting 2 very lovely cards, a vintage Pokemon card, and a pack of White Flare. A numbered card to go with it, too, which is really nice. 144 out of 999, a Squirtle from 1999, base set, right? Base set, and then a White Flare, 1 pack White Flare. Nice, wonderful card. Oh, rip this one. You got it. Here, let's do this. Let's toss in a pack for you. Would you rather football or Star Trek? We'll just toss one into, which one would you like? Football, Star Trek, please. You got it. All right. Let's rip it. Let's see what we get. Well, let's see what Second Love gets. This is not for us. This is Second Love's cards. There we go. Oh, okay. That's kind of fun. You got the Fighting Energy card that is a holo, a Basculin, a Scraggy, a Roggenrola, a Gothita, a Stunfisk, a Stoutland, a Lemony. Ooh, all right. You got a Pokeball, a Reverse Holo Energy Retrieval, and a Jellicent EX. Not too bad. A little double hit. I'd say that was a pretty decent hit. Obviously, it could have been better. It could have been that white restroom. I mean, you know, wouldn't have been so much to ask for that to have been the card, but it is what it is. Or the Victini. Oh, that'd be cool. The Victini would be amazing. That's a really awesome card. I've seen a lot of people pulling that. I haven't opened enough. I'm not as invested in the White Flare and Black Bolt as I am in the other sets. I still like them. I still like ripping them. They're just not... I like Destined Rivals the most, personally. And then probably Journey Together, which seems crazy, but I think Journey Together is a pretty cool set, too. And then prismatic, then 151. Let's do another prismatic real quick. We'll run it at 10, but I'm gonna throw in. We'll throw in a pack of Topps Chrome. I mean, why not? Topps Chrome Marvel. One pack Prismatic Evolutions and one pack Topps Chrome Marvel. At one point, people were selling the Topps Chrome Marvel for like $15 a pack, which is, when you're trying to buy them on the secondhand market, pretty fair, because it's crazy how much money those cards go for. Especially, there are some cards in there that go for really ridiculous money. I was surprised when I started looking up the comps. I was like, whoa. All right, let me get these into your bag for you. Let me see what we got over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna run this little individual lot. We're gonna do it. Let's do this. A Gothitelle, 10 packs. 10 packs. That's ridiculous. All right, one white flare pack. 10 reverse hollows and regular hollows. There's just a series of hollows cards here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then this very beautiful card as well. So you're going to get all 10 of those, that IR, I guess, and then the white flare pack as well. Start auction. All right, let me grab something else too. I'm sure I got some. There we go. We'll toss in this jumbo card, a Houndstone EX jumbo card. I'm sure I got something else too. Let's see, a Jolteon holo card. What else do we have? Some bulk. We always have bulk. Bulk. Okay. We'll toss on some more bulk. We'll do a sticker pack. All right, dusty old finds. All of that is going home with you. The only question is, do you want to rip your pack? You got it. I'm going to put these into a large team bag for you. What the heck? How do I get this? How does this work? You would think this is my first time doing this. Here we go. Dusty old finds. Where are you at? Right here. Nice. Very nice. All right, let's just run a straight up pack of white flare. We'll bring it back down to that $7 point. And we'll run it. One pack of white flare Pokemon cards. I like to rip now that I pulled a SIR. No, nice. Yeah. I love the cards that you can pull. I think it's the coolest thing, especially if you're lucky enough to pull something valuable. I think it's just the coolest thing. You can open a pack of Pokemon cards and find something valuable inside. All right, let me get this in your bag for you. We'll do another one of those. White flares. Duplicate. Start auction. One pack of white flare, and we will toss on... Let's do an EX card for this one. We'll do a Yen Mega EX. So one pack white flare with a guaranteed hit of the Yen Mega EX card. Ooh, how pretty is that? One pack white flare Pokemon cards. That restroom could be in there. Who knows? And a Yen Mega EX card. Ooh, a Yen Mega EX. All right, let me grab a bag. The other bag's gotten full. Team bags. Perfect. All right, let's do... Which is your favorite Team Rocket Pokemon card you pulled for your collection? Ooh. Personally, Cynthia's Garchomp's really nice. I didn't pull the Team Rocket's Mewtwo. I did pull it for Second Love, but the Houndoons are really, really cool. Even the Raticate's honestly pretty cool. We'll do a pack of Prismatic. Boom. And a pack of White Flare. And these other ones. How does that work? 8, 14, 17. All right, I'm going to run this at $15. You're going to get a pack of White Flare, a pack of Prismatic Evolutions, one Star Trek pack, another Star Trek pack, and, well, that one's kind of messed up, but a pack of the football cards. 5 total packs, essentially at $3 per pack. 5 total packs. You are getting the Prismatic Evolutions, the White Flare, the Star Trek, and the football. A total of 5 packs. The Prismatic is a really nice pack. TCG Player actually has those priced up pretty high, but I'm trying to pass them on for a decent deal as well. All right, UG Head Picker. Get those into your bag for you. Nice. Wonderful. Wonderful. All right, I got some more of these Topps Chrome Marble. Let's try to run a few of those. Duplicate. Edit item. Down to the $5 mark. 1 pack of Topps Chrome Marble. We're going to start it there. And I'll add on some cards to go with it. I have an Ironheart. Which is probably big because that show just came out. A Team Rocket's Articuno. A Electric Pokeball. A Imoga Pokeball. Oh, dang. All right. Those will go over here. Let's run another pack of White Flare to there. There we go. 1 pack of White Flare. 1 pack of White Flare. 1 pack Pokemon White Flare. 1 pack of White Flare Pokemon cards. 1 pack of White Flare Pokemon cards. Get in that giveaway, guys. The giveaway is going to be really great. There's a lot of really great stuff in that giveaway. Don't miss out. What is your favorite Pokemon? I like Pikachu, to be honest with you. Second Love, taking that down. I'll make that into your bag for you. There we go. All right, let's mix it up a little bit and run this silver ring again. Duplicate. I got to try to clear this table over here. So I'm going to just do it at $2. A $2 silver ring. It can be yours. A $2 silver ring. It is pretty heavy. I think we weighted it as 11 grams. So 11 grams of sterling silver. You can't go wrong getting 11 grams of sterling silver for a fantastic price. It's a little pile of things over there I have to try to go through. Oh, I have some giveaway stuff, too. I forgot about that. We'll see. All right, 24-hour yard sale. Let me grab a lid for that. Nice. All right, does anybody want one of these? I have 2 of them. First 2 people to say that they would like one, I will put it in your package if you have purchased something. Just say, hey, thank you so much for hanging out. Jay, we'll see you on the next one. Make sure to come to dibdit.com and you can get some free giveaways. If you'd like one of these Black Bolt, these have all of the different cards that you can pull out of them. If anyone wants these, just say so. Otherwise, I'll put them off to the side here. And we also have a bunch of these posters. Does anybody want one of these? For free, you can just have it. That was the suggestion with those other things as well. Does anybody want one of these Pokemon posters for free? If you're a buyer and you would like one of these Pokemon posters, let me know. I will send it to you. It is a Prismatic Evolutions poster. Oh, need some water. You got it, Dusty. I'm going to toss a poster into yours, Dusty. Where you at? Right there. Nice. It's actually a pretty legit poster. They're like massive. They're really, really big. So yeah, if anyone wants one, just let me know. We'll keep going. Let's run this guy real quick. Duplicate. This is an Arcade Pro controller, and it goes. I believe when I looked it up, it said you could use it for the Super Nintendo and or what was it, the Sears Entertainment System? I'm not sure, but they're actually pretty decent. They go for like $10-15 on the secondhand market, but it can be yours. And if you have one of the systems that you play regularly, this is perfect for you. And if you don't, it's just great to add to your collection. Home Gabe taking it down. Nice. You got a lot of great collectibles coming your way, Home Gabe. Okay, let me go over here. Oh, the Eneman fell over. Don't want that. Do we have any interest in the? I'm actually, if it doesn't sell here tonight, it's probably going to go to my local coin store. He was really interested in buying it. Ironically, back from me. I bought it from him over a year ago, and he may want it back. But if somebody wants to buy it before then, I would entertain offers. Just let me know. Let me grab another pack of cards. My name is Jeff. Hi, Jeff. How are you? Jeff, do you like Pokemon cards? Do you? I like Pokemon cards. All right, here we go. I'm going to start it at 7. If we get up to 10, I will toss in another random pack from over here, i.e. a Topps Chrome Marble. But I'm going to start it at 7, and we'll toss in, what do we have to go with it? We'll do some reverse hollows. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 reverse hollows, and a pack of white flare. And the giveaway just went to Leafless. All right, let me get these in your bag for you. Second Love. And then the giveaway. Would you like the giveaway ripped? It is a sealed pack. We can rip it for you if you would like to see it ripped. If not, I don't blame you, and I will totally put it in your package for you. Just let me know what you'd like to do. If you're here, if you're not, I will just put it in your package for you. I'm not going to chew the gum again, though. I learned my lesson the hard time the first time. I no longer have any teeth in my mouth. All right, Leif. Oh, you're over here. Your package is on this table. And to move the package because you bought the Genesis. All right, well, let's do another giveaway. There we go. What do we want to do for this one? You know what? It's been a really good night. Let's do another pack. Let's do a pack of Star Trek. Let's do a Topps Chrome Marble. Edit item. Most of the packs that I'm running are kind of a break-even point, but I don't mind doing that. I like to do shows where we can sell cards. I wish I could sell them at MSRP, but with fees and everything, I would probably lose. One pack of Topps Chrome Marble, and we'll start adding some hollow Pokemon cards. 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we'll put this over here. And grab a pack of Prismatic. Ooh. Edit item. And we're off. One pack Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon cards. One pack Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon cards. I'm going to rip a couple of these tonight myself after the show. Hopefully I get something big. We'll see. One pack Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon cards. One pack Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon cards sealed. One pack Prismatic Evolutions. All right, it is yours. Rosh, you want some ripped. All right, let's see what happens. What is that trick that Dave always does? Tap, tap, tap. All right, let's see. Come on, let's get a God pack. That'd be amazing. Or if nothing else, let's just get one of those top cards. All right, here we go. Electric Energy, a Badoo, a Spirit Sea, a Roto Stick, a Cottony, a Buddy Buddy Poffin, a Kieran. I know, I don't ever open these, so it's always exciting. Seeking. Okay, that's pretty cool. A reverse hollow Pokeball Roaring Moon. It's textured, too. That is a sick card, actually, to be honest with you. That is just a sick-looking card. I will sleeve that one up. A reverse hollow Lopunny and a Pheasant Ippity. But at least we got the Pokeball card. That is sick. Is it a Master Ball? I can't tell. I think it's just a Pokeball. But yeah, the whole card is holographic. So where it's supposed to just be like reverse hollow, the whole thing is that way. And then it's got that ancient card aspect to it. I think that's, honestly, of all the cards, it's one of my favorites because you get that like that sandy look sort of thing to the side. And then you have the Pokeball. Then you got the reverse hollow around the outside. And then there's a hollow inside of there as well. And it's textured. That's just like, super cool. Wow. It wasn't like the big hits, but still a very awesome card. All right, let's do one more pack of Prismatic. Then I might retire Prismatic for the night. I don't think I have a whole lot of packs left. I have to look. And we'll also do a Gothitelle, and we'll do a Team Rockets Meowth, and we will do a Hops Snorlax, and a Pokeball Electrike. Yeah, not a bad deal. All right, let me get these into your bag for you. That is a lot of Pokemon cards. That's a lot of fun. Okay, let me move these. What do we have left? We have some White Flare. Let's grab a White Flare. Duplicate. Edit item. We're going to do it like this. One of each. One of each. Oh, actually, I got one more Ninja Turtles here. So that's what we'll do. One pack White Flare, one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and two of the Star Trek. There we go. 4 total packs. In fact, we'll even do one of the footballs. So 5 total packs. $2 a pack at that price. Or realistically, 7 for the Pokemon, and then a little less than $1 for the rest. 5 total packs. Plus the Pokemon. Or not plus the Pokemon, but 5 total packs, including the Pokemon. Nice. All right, 1, 2. I'm going to put these in your bag for you. A lot of good stuff. Okay, I'm going to grab something from over here, from the other side of things. Where are we at? I'll save that because I'm buying a PlayStation to put in there. Go over here. Any more games? I don't not believe so. Not right in front of me. Let me look. Hold on. There's those. I was like, what is this random stack of Pokemon cards over here? 6 total packs. Okay, hold on. Unfortunately, I do not see any games in front of me. Let me move this. We'll run a few more Pokemon. 1 pack of White Flare. And we'll do a Flareon. Those are all Flareons. A Team Rockets Persian EX. So we'll do those. 1 pack White... Oh, that's not even... What was I doing? Oh, we'll throw in a pack of Team Topps Chrome Marble. Try to make it work. All right, let me change that back down to $7. Move that out the way. And do that. My bad. 1 pack White Flare and a Team Rockets Persian EX and a Flareon Hollow. All 3 of those can be yours. That house you picked was crazy. Oh, yeah. Yes. Very, very. From the video. There were some crazy finds in there, too. I had to dig all over the place. I was really, really saddened by the fact that I was not able to find the games for the Genesis system. Second Love, taking that down as well. Let me put that in your bag for you. Let me grab my personal collection here real quick and see if I have any stuff that we want to run here. There, I want to leave that stuff in there. I don't want to open those right now. Looked like a great time. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. It was at a house very similar to that where I found this giant ring. I think the video for that one's out as well. This was a heck of a find. I could not believe it. There's this one. That was at a different one. That was like a different sale that I went to. But this one came from a sale very similar to that, actually down the road from that very same place. Those are all natural. Those are all natural diamonds. And it's set in 14. It's actually just above 14. It's like 15 karat. Really, really nice. All right, let me put the gold away. I think we've sold enough gold for the night. Unless we have someone that wants to buy a giant gold nugget. May not have this for much longer either. My local coin store is very interested in buying it. And I may trade it across for other gold because I like bullion and stuff as well. All right, let's do a... One, two, three. We're gonna do something weird. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna do 2 of each of these off ones. Duplicate. Edit item. $6. So it's $1 a pack. 2 packs of the Pro Football, 2 packs of the blue Star Trek cards, and 2 packs of the pink Star Trek cards. You're getting a total of 6 packs of cards here at $1 a pack. Not a bad deal. You can rip them all yourself and feel great about having only spent $1 per pack to rip them. There are actually some pretty great cards you can pull out of the football. All right, no worries. We'll put these over here. Duplicate. Edit item. We will run a pack of Topps Chrome Marvel, and we will toss in a Tornadus Pokemon promo card. A fantastic deal. Really, really fantastic deal. A Tornadus sealed Pokemon promo card and a pack of Topps Chrome Marvel. And you get those dividers in there. Ooh, they can divide things for you. 1 pack Topps Chrome Marvel and a Tornadus promo card. Nice. All right, let me get this in your bag for you. Very lovely. There we go. Move that there. Move that to there. Let's see. We have some systems. We have Xbox 360. Anybody want to buy an Xbox 360? Let me know. I have a black one and 3 white ones. All of them are working, but I only have cords for 1. So you'd have to figure out which color you wanted, and we could make that work. If somebody wants an Xbox 360, let me know. Otherwise, I will grab something else to run here. Let's do... the giveaway is going to close soon, so let's do this. Let's grab 1 more pack of Prismatic for the night. And we'll run it. And after it has ran, we'll pull the giveaway. And then we'll probably run another pop-up show in the morning. Here on Dibdit as well. I have more inventory and not in front of me. So I'll have to go get some of it. But here we go. 1 pack Prismatic Evolutions. Last pack of the night going out. If you wanted to grab a pack of Prismatic Evolutions, now is the chance. Or join me tomorrow here on Dibdit to also have a chance to purchase. Oh, all right. We're going to rip the last one. I'll toss in another pack of Star Trek for you for ripping this last pack and indulging us. Because Prismatic really is a treat, right? I mean, it was so hyped up for so long, and you just couldn't find it anywhere. And even now, it's still pretty hyped. Psychic Cottony, a Lit Leo, a Dracloak, a Duraludon, a Professor Turo's Scenario, a Slowking, a Glass Trumpet, a Reverse Hollow Execute. Oh, bummer. A Reverse Hollow Bronzer. And a Roaring Moon card. Ugh, not what we were after. Not at all. But I will toss in something. Can you run another marble pack? Yeah, absolutely. If there's anything you want me to run that I already ran or that you want, I'll still run it if there's things that you want that you saw. Just let me know. Let me grab that. I'm going to grab that. And I'm going to grab... Do I have more marble? I do. Hey, you know what? Let's do this. Let's run 2. 2 packs of marble at an absolute steal of a price. $3.50 per pack. What a deal. There's 2 of them. Why not? Dusty Old Finds. 2 packs instead of 1. Because 2 packs is better than 1. Let's be honest. Double the fun. 2 packs of Topps Chrome. 2 packs. All right, you got it. Let me get this into a bag. Let me find something here. All right. Yeah, no worries. Thank you. There you are. And again, like I said, guys, tomorrow. Oh, I have this too. I forgot. Let me run that real quick. I think it'd be crazy to run it with a Topps Chrome. Do I have one more? Because I think that'd be so much fun. Yeah, Marvel versus DC, guys. We're gonna do a little Marvel versus DC action here. A Superman Funko Pop. I had another one, and a Topps Chrome pack. These 2 items. I didn't realize that was still over there. So they're not a bad deal. A double deal. Marvel and DC. How fun is that? Marvel versus DC. Marvel and they're holding hands. I don't know. Perfect. All right, Dusty Old Finds taking that down. Let me get a bigger box for that. Here we go. There we go. Dusty. Right there. Nice. And then I actually need to get a bigger box for Chill Will as well. That goes in there with all of those. Perfect. All right, let's pull that giveaway. Lincoln Lane Treasures won the giveaway. Lincoln Lane, thank you so much for joining us. If you guys have not already gone and followed Lincoln Lane, I'm sure you have. I'm sure everyone knows Lincoln Lane Treasures. He is a beloved seller on here. A very funny guy as well, but these are for you. I'm going to get these into an envelope for you. Unless you want to see them ripped, we could rip them. Totally up to you. Otherwise, I will just mail them out to you. Rip. All right. We're going to rip them. Here we go. Star Trek. I'll probably send you a sealed pack anyway, just for the heck of it. So you're going to get 2 packs. Here we go. The Menagerie. Well, these are actually pretty cool cards. Communications. Wow. Galileo. Wow. Rip it now. Oh, that's a cool one. Amok Time. That's nice. Wow. A Miri. A Spock. Okay, that's pretty cool. Fascinating. A Star Trek comic card. Wow, okay, these are actually way cooler than I thought they were going to be. Running Cat's Paw. A tricorder. Well, these are... I might actually have to open some of these tonight. These are neat. The City on the Edge of Forever. And then a pink Telosians card. And back to the Menagerie. Nice. Let me grab a little... Where was your envelope? I had an envelope. There it is. And because you were so nice as to rip them, you had a blue pack, so we'll send you home with a pink pack as well. Lincoln Lane Treasure. Got it. All right. Those are neat. Thanks. Used to watch tons of Trek. Nice. Yeah, me too, actually. And anytime I find the cards at a sale, I always pick them up because I just think they're great add-ons. I give away so many packs and freebies that they're great to have. Yum. All right, let me see what's over here. Oh, I do have a pack of Topps Chrome Marvel right here. Weird. So let's run... I'll just run a couple more auctions here since there's still some stuff on the table. Let's do a stupid amount of reverse holos. How about that? How about a pack of Topps Chrome Marvel with a crazy amount of reverse holo? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Some of those are real holos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 21 of them. I pair them with the VHS that I'm usually trying to... Or the books. You could pair them with the books, too, actually. They have Star Trek books that I've found. So 21 reverse holo and holo Pokemon cards and a pack of Topps Chrome Marble. Maybe the last pack I have, actually. I don't think I have any more of them. I might have. That might be the absolute last pack of the Topps Chrome Marble. Crazy. Definitely worth it for all of these bad boys. There's some nice ones in there. All right, let me get these into your bag for you. Or box, I guess I should say. I'll move this. Put those in there. What do we have left here? All of these prismatic. Those are, what is that, 5 packs of prismatic. And then there's 2 white flare and a bunch more prismatic. Let's do another prismatic. Why not? Let's do another prismatic. 1 pack of prismatic evolutions. Why not? I got my Batman pack from you. Boosted my Batman VHS immediately. That's awesome. Hey, I'm really happy to hear that, actually. 1 pack Prismatic Evolutions live. 1 pack Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon cards. A very nice set indeed. All right, Lincoln Lane Treasures. It's up to you. You can rip them or you can ship them. No shame either way. Totally up to you. We have people to do both. Rip, you got it. Okay, let's do this. It'd be awesome. Especially because there's about to be a drop in the music. It'd be really great if this was a God pack. Alright, set that there. Let's get something big right here for Lincoln Lane. Alright, Riolu, Professor's Research, a Duskull, a Houndoom, a Carmine, a Great Tusk, a Professor Sata's Vitality, a Reverse Holo Duraludon, a Reverse Holo Monkey Dory, and a Holo Flareon. That is not really what we were after, but I'm going to toss something in there for you for deciding to rip. We're going to toss that in for you. That is a very beautiful art card. Illustrator? Is it Illustrator? I don't know. It's a promo card. Lincoln Lane. Put that in your package here. I'm going to move that into a other package. Yeah, there we go. Nice. All right, well, in honor of that, we'll do another. We'll just do another one. We'll do another. Hopefully we hit a hit. Hopefully we can get a hit. There we go. 1 pack Prismatic Evolutions. 1 pack Prismatic Evolutions. 1 pack Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon cards. 1 pack Prismatic Evolutions. These are like one of the more hyped sets, mainly because of that Umbreon that you can pull, but obviously any of the Evolutions cards. All right, you got it. Let's get something big right here. That would just be, it'd be so awesome to close the show on a really nice card. Oh, geez, this one's fighting me. Maybe that's a good thing. Oh, they actually look centered, so that'd be good if there is a hit. Water, a Dusclops, a Sneasel, an Execute, a Larry's Skill, a Shaman, an Ogre's Mask, a Kieran, a Reverse Holo Festive Grounds, a Reverse Holo Espeon, so at least it's an evolution, and a Noctowl. Ugh. Not what we were after. I know that would be fantastic. Let me grab something to put in there. Those are all evolutions. That's an evolution. We'll do a Team Rocket's Giovanni holo card. There we go. Oh, absolutely. Thank you for allowing us to open the pack. I suppose we'll do another. We'll do that, and let me find. Here, let's do this. Those are empty. There we go. A Doluridon from 2020 promo card. And we will do a Latios reverse holo card. And we will do a... that is empty. A Team Rockets Meowth. A Team Rockets Meowth. Shipper, you got it. Dusty, you're over here. Nice. Very nice. All right. I think what we'll do is hit this last white flare that I've got. And then we're going to get out of here. We're going to, it's pretty late, but maybe try to find something to eat a little bit. Outbitter, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. 1 pack of white flare Pokemon cards or Pokemon cards. Depending upon who you ask. 1 pack white flare Pokemon cards could contain the white restroom. It's possible. It could contain the red Victini. It is also possible. All right. Second Love letting us rip this one as well. Thank you so much. Let's see what we get. Oh, that one was weird. All right. Move that to the front. Oh, okay. There we go. A fire hollow. That's actually even got like a texture on it. That's crazy. I love that they did that. A dino. I might have just revealed something. A Mindfu. An Oshawott. A Trubbish. A Watchog. A Garbodor. A Simisear. Hey, nice. Okay, so we got a Pokeball. Let's try to get another hit. Come on. Come on. Did we get something? It does not look like it. Garbodor. We did get a... That's a second jelly scent of the night. Dude, I think that's illegal. I don't think they're allowed to appear like that. I think there's like a law against 2 jelly scent EXs appearing on the same... In the same... I don't know. I'm just trying to make sense of why there'd be so many of those. They really like that card, I guess. Statistically. I'm going to get the Pokeball put up, too. Maybe. Maybe not. Do I have a death pile from tonight? I always try to look for the death pile, too, because sometimes those items will rerun later in the night. I keep saying I'm going to leave, and then I'm like, oh, I forgot I was going to run this. Oh, I didn't even get into the toys. Vintage toys, right? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toys. Star Wars, Star Trek toys. Oops. Oh, no, that's so funny. Oh, jeez. Now that you say that, I can definitely see it. Let me grab this real quick, because I was going to run this earlier, and I forgot. Never mind. I can't find the rest of those. So we're going to leave that be. And we're going to grab... I can't grab that. Oh, I forgot about these. We'll do these real quick. And I'll just run them at $2, but there is a decent value worth of cards in there. I made sure that I found a bunch that were actually valuable and tossed them in with handfuls of ones that I knew nothing about. So we're going to just run... you know what? I'm just going to run them all at the same time. I don't have the patience. I'm going to start doing this more because I have thousands of sports cards that I know very little about. So we're going to run them all right here at $2. We're going to get all these packs. Brad Davis. There's a Future Stars card. There's like 20, 25 cards per pack. This one's got an Aaron Judge card in it. A Juan Soto card. A rookie Purvis. I don't have no idea. There's definitely value here, though. And another one there. So 5 of these massive bags of sports cards. Nice. Home Gabe taking it down. Your box is pretty awesome. You got some awesome stuff in there. Oh, excuse me. Does anybody want a Mickey Mouse Disney planter? If not, I'll probably just keep it. I'll run it at $1. Edit item. No, I won't run it at $1. I can't run it at $1. Fees on $1 order are ridiculous. You make like 20 cents. So yeah, a Disney pot. It's like a little pot. I'll wrap it in like $30 worth of bubble wrap. It'll make sense. Disney pot. Disney little pot. You can put a little plant in there. You could grow a Disney movie. You could grow a whole Disney franchise. All right, cool. Let me put that over here. And then I'm going to do one quick thing. Duplicate. Oh, shoot. Don't buy anything. There's nothing there. I guess in an effort to try to have something there, I will do that. Can't go wrong for $2. Can't go wrong for $2. What a deal. Deal of a lifetime. $2 pack of marble tops chrome. They're dusty old fine. Sees it. Let me see if I have any loose ones I can toss in there. I think the playlist ended. That's wild. A gangbuster. A parasite. Let's do some random Pokemon holos. We'll do some Power Ranger cards. Oh gosh, I just tossed those power and sports cards. All this is yours. All right, that is in your box for you. Why did the music stop? Did my phone die? No. There we go. All right, cool. I'm just going to do this real quick. I have the cords for one Xbox 360 edit item. I'm going to run it. I sell these at I do them at $5 on here pretty regularly. However, I do have to up the shipping a tiny bit because they are heavy. All right, Xbox 360. It does work. It does come with cords. There are no controllers. Xbox 360 system. We sold an Xbox One with 47 games on it during one of our last shows. It was insane. So here you go. You can get Xbox 360. This does not have 47 games on it, but it is an Xbox 360, and it is only $5. And then the shipping is literally they're heavy. Xbox 360s weigh a lot, and that costs more in shipping, unfortunately. But for $5, you cannot go wrong. Todd taking it down. All right, Todd, where's your... Actually, here, I'll do this. I have these just for that occasion. No stick labels. Nice. Fantastic. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'm going to hop off of here. I don't know that there's anybody else on right now, so we won't really be able to raid into anyone, but I hope that you all have a wonderful Saturday night, and I'll probably see you on here tomorrow because I have some more inventory that I think I'll run. Do toys and more games probably tomorrow. Toys, games, and more Pokemon. Maybe some more jewelry as well. But thank you guys so much. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and we will see you on the next one. Take it easy. Oh no, refresh stream. Oh no, it's trying to